Welcome to this gathering of wise women, loving, generous, respectful women, to seed the mycelium, the underground network, multiple faceted, that resources, informs, supports women in their lives. Just like the fungi kingdom has a mycelium that is underground, it is never disturbed by what is happening on the surface. It maintains a life force that will renew itself in places where surface is damaged or even destroyed. This is the time for such a mycelium network for those souls in female bodies who are here to partner with Gaia, that great field of intelligence that has offered her space for us who are star family members to play out the drama that we have allowed ourselves to be in, so that we can free ourselves from the matrix of domination in all of its forms. We have never, in the time of our life on the planet, had the kind of networks that are being created, certainly not a mycelium. This mycelium network is held in security in our sixth world, not sixth dimension, sixth world within Laniakea. It is protected from any co-opting that outsiders have done over the centuries, lifetimes, on other beneficial, bringing good projects. This mycelium is there for you to plant your visions, your intentions, your wisdom. We meet regularly just to hold space for new seeds. If you can't be on one of those online calls, right here, right now, you're invited. So with our candle burning, the field of sacred sovereignty held within the cocoon of protection, guidance, love in magnificent ways, you're invited to simply close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you. Feel that energy of our ancestral mothers and our galactic star families lifting you into the worlds beyond Earth, into that sixth world with no name. And there we are, gathered, connected to Gaia, and held by Laniakea. And as you imagine these tentacles beyond roots, but including the roots of sisterhood in Gaia, this mycelium waiting to hear your vision, your intention, your wisdom, you are invited to plant that by speaking into this field that will receive it and hold it and share it instantly throughout the mycelium network. Take a moment. What kernel of knowledge would you give your granddaughters? What insight do you wish some elder had given to you when you were young? What wisdom were you given as a young girl that you maybe ignored or discounted? In the stillness, remember shake off the shackles, the limits to your voice, and speak it into the mycelium. I will hold space for you for 3 minutes. Thank you for sharing from your heart. You have been heard. The mycelium has it. I'm going to speak my 3 minutes. Sharon Raji Maynard, Whidbey Island, Washington. And I realize as I look back, as a very young girl, I had visions of knowingness. And I would say to that young one, here are the wise ones waiting for your message. And I would gather the grandmothers to hear the message, understanding that the message of the young ones open doors to healing what has caused survival and limits. It opens doors for restoring the authority within the female body to remove all that had caused survival. I hear you, young one. And the world can begin to change when you are 4 and 5 and 10, because you allow wisdom to flow through you from beyond earth, and you have wise ones ready to listen to the young in order to create new systems, cultures. Thank you for being. Thank you for anchoring this wisdom. Your voice is heard. Blessed be. And then here in this circle, you and I, in our imagination, are shown that mycelium weaving, broadcasting, spreading instantly this new awareness. And we see that new awareness moving into the roots from within the female bodysuit and coming up through her system, her evolutionary system, to awaken new centers so that her eyes open, her ears hear, as she walks the world differently. So we send and broadcast all of that with clear intention and love from this wisdom circle into the world. And the world of Gaia and the worlds of Laniakea are blessed from your presence. And so it's blessings and thank you for your presence.